thought we played really well. I thought we played some really good basketball and got great effort out of everybody. We had a great start to the start of the game, great start to the end of the half, great start to the second half, and great start to the end of the game. So those are the things you got to do. Can you start both halves and can you finish both halves? And I thought those 4-minute segments were huge. How we started, how we closed the half, and then how we started the second half was going to make it really difficult on them. And I thought we were active defensively, and then I thought offensively it was a game we took care of the ball, we took good shots, and we made it.
Aaron continues to kind of cement himself as one of the nation's top players today. He got added to the Wood list and, had another good game.
Well, and we've said it all along, Ben, as you know, we've said it all year long that can't believe he wasn't on the list to start the year. That was amazing, but there's not very many, if any, that are better than him, and he's controlling the game now. I mean, he's really, I've said it, I think the thing where he's really grown is feel for the game of how you can take over a game other than just scoring. And he's doing that, you know. Not only did he get 20 and 6 tonight, but oh, by the way, he's guarding Bivens. You know, so you know it's not like we got to put him somewhere else and save energy or try to keep him out of foul trouble. He's just very smart and he goes about doing his business. He can really. I thought he started the season slow shooting the basketball. That thing's going in at the level it went in his first 2 years now. I mean, he's shooting at an elite level now. He just does a lot of good things for us. And he's been extremely coachable over the years, and that part's just grown and matured. And he's really helping our young guys a lot.
Coach, right. Yeah, basically you've lost 6 players, and you guys will keep winning. What does it say about your team and the freshmen that are playing?
Well, it's not just our freshmen. I'm proud of, you look at what Alex and Prince are doing, who didn't play last year, and then Gigi's development. Tom continues to develop and the things he's doing, and obviously Aaron at a really elite level. So they've just done a great job. They're taking care of their bodies when we're not playing. I give the players all the credit. They're the ones getting the job done. They're following game plans, and we're working hard, and we're developing better habits. Our habits are, I think we're going through a period here where our habits defensively are getting better. And so we're able to do more things now. We're pressing, we're zoning, we're manning. And I think the guys like that. The changing of defenses seems to get these guys a little bit more engaged.
Coach, this is the second straight game you guys have shot better than 50% from three-point. Is there something that's happening inside the offense to be able to get you guys those big shots?
Well, I think the ball's moving and we're not turning the ball over. So when you're not turning the ball over, it's hard for other teams to get out into transition to the level that a lot of teams want to do. And I thought we took their transition game away. I thought they got very little in transition, so they didn't get a lot of easy scores. We're very, very good in transition, and we're sharing the basketball, and we're taking good shots. And we've known all along we've got guys that can make shots as long as we take good shots. And right now our habits are getting much, much better at valuing the ball, valuing the possessions of, there was a possession, I think we had 2 possessions in a row up maybe 15, 16 points, and we took some bad shots, and before I even said anything at the timeout, they were like, yeah, that's on us. Where 3 weeks ago they were hanging their head because I'm chewing. So they're learning, and that's all part of what this experience has got to be. I see us growing, and hopefully we can continue that.
How impressive is the offense also, considering that Thomas Welsh only had 7 points and he's one of your main scorers, he's a senior, just the offensive performance around him that he doesn't have to score 15, 20 points?
Yeah, I thought he got good shots. Normally, most nights he's going to make those. He's going to make 6 out of 9. So what's good is that he can have a little bit of an off shooting night. And we still find ways of doing things to win and win big. And so that's gaining confidence with other people, because I think a month ago when you shut, I think it was Cincinnati. Cincinnati played us here at home, and their whole focus was Tom. And you shut him down, and we struggled. Now it's not that he got shut down; he still had 7 and 6 and did some good things defensively in particular. But he didn't score what he normally does, and we still find a way to win and win big. So it tells me again, we got some young guys that are growing, and that's good.
Coach, can you talk a bit about what you've seen recently from Chris Wilkes? It seems like he's gotten over a hump in a way in terms of contributing from a scoring standpoint.
Well, I think he's cutting harder. He's cutting harder, and he's learning to utilize his dribble the right way. And what I mean by that, there's a difference in dribble, dribble, shoot versus catch, dribble, make a play. And he's doing a much better job of allowing his dribble to take him towards the basket, either for the tight cut layups that he's getting or the kickouts that he's doing, versus dribble, dribble into a three. That's not his strength. In transition, he's learning to run harder to where now he's getting to that three-point line quicker, and now it's catch and shoot versus catch because I've jogged and I got to dribble twice to get to the line. And catch and shoot threes are much, much easier than dribble into a three. And so I think he's doing those things, and I think he's starting to figure out defensively as well. And that's always going to be a big key for those three freshmen. It's just each game, each practice, figuring out more and more defensively how I can get better.
Anything else for Coach?